Today we're talking about toothwort. Great little plant that loves to grow in maple sugar bush. This is a brassica, so it's related to broccoli. And if you have the larger variety, broadleaf toothwort, you can use the rhizomes pictured here to make a horseradish substitute. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do. My friends from WildWildGood sent these to me. Thank you guys, they were delicious. Even though the rhizomes were washed before they mailed them to me, these things are absolutely filthy and cleaning them takes some time. That being said, they're way more economical from a time and labor perspective than the rhizomes of cutleaf toothwort, which is the only one that I have around me. So if you want to try it, it's absolutely possible, but you can see what I'm doing here. You're going to want to soak the rhizomes in warm water. Don't use cold water because warm water is going to help the dirt get off. And then I'm detailing with a green scrubby, really scrubbing and basically polishing them and taking a little bit of the skin off. It should smell like horseradish while you're doing it because that's going to be the only way to get these completely dirt free. And this takes some time. This took me 3 different sessions at about an hour and a half a piece to get them really, really clean, and I had about 9 ounces of rhizomes. So just take your time, do it in batches if you have to. When they're all cleaned, you set them up on a cutting board. I'm just going to take a heavy chef knife and cut them into like 1/2 inch pieces. You want all of the pieces to be even sized because you don't want really long strands in your horseradish. So just give those a nice chop. Make sure there's nothing that's way too long. Again, take your time. You spent a lot of time cleaning them. And then we're going to take all those chopped up rhizomes, put them into a Vitamix blender or a high-speed blender with a mixture of rice wine vinegar, salt, and sugar. And then we're going to buzz these up. You can see I'm going to turn up the speed there to high, and also notice how I'm using the tamper attachment here. This is a perfect example of where and why you use the tamper attachment, or the accelerator as it might be called. It helps you get the smoothest puree possible. This will never be completely smooth, but it's going to be pretty darn close, and it's a really good, unique substitute for horseradish. And it'll end up looking like that. When it's done, just put it into a jar. It'll keep in the fridge for months. I hope you learned a little bit about toothwort. Make sure to try the horseradish if you have some in your area. Thanks for watching.